Good afternoon to all. This is Dr. S. Madan Kumar from Department of Mathematics, Dr. NGP Arts and Science College. In this video, we are going to see about simplex method, then introduction of simplex method, that is LPP, linear programming problem, then keywords. Keywords means that is slack variable, surplus variable, like this. Okay. Then example, finally summary. General structure of linear programming problem, simply called as LPP. The objective function maximize or minimize z equal to c1 x1 plus c2 x2 plus etc. plus cn xn subject to the constraints a11 x1 plus a12 x2 plus etc. a1n xn which is less than or equal to or greater than or equal to b1. a21 x1 plus a22 x2 plus etc. a2n xn less than or equal to or greater than or equal to b2 etc. am1 x1 plus am2 x2 plus etc. plus amn xn which is less than or equal to or greater than or equal to bn. Here b1 b2 bn all are constant, where x1 greater than or equal to 0, x2 greater than or equal to 0 or xn greater than or equal to 0 all are non-negativity constants. Keywords: slack variable. It is used to convert a less than or equal to constraint into equality to write standard form. It is added to less than or equal to constraint. Surplus and artificial variable, they are used to convert greater than or equal to constraint into equality to write standard form. Surplus variable is subtracted from greater than or equal to constraint and artificial variable is added to the greater than or equal to constraint. Then least negative, least positive, key column or pivot column, key row or pivot row, key element or pivot element. Minimize is equal to minus maximize minus z. Then we go to the example problem, that is use simplex method to solve the LPP, linear programming problem. There is maximize z equal to 4x1 plus 10x2 which is objective function. Okay, so maximize or minimize, that is called objective function. So here maximize z equal to 4x1 plus 10x2. Here subject to the constraints 2x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 50, 2x1 plus 5x2 less than or equal to 100, 2x1 plus 3x2 less than or equal to 90 and x1 x2 greater than or equal to 0. So x1 x2 non-negativity constraints. Solution. Step 1. Check whether objective function of given LPP is to be maximized or minimized. Here maximization problem. Okay, so step 2, whether all bi, that is I equal to 1 2 3 etc. m are non-negative. Maximize z equal to 4x1 plus 10x2 subject to the constraints 2x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 50, 2x1 plus 5x2 less than or equal to 100, 2x1 plus 3x2 less than or equal to 90, where x1 x2 greater than or equal to 0. In step 3, introducing slack and or surplus variable in the constraints. The standard form of LPP, that is maximization type, then subject to the constraints all are less than or equal to type, so we could add for slack variable only. So 1 into s1, here 1 into s2, here third equation 1 into s3. So slack variable s1 s2 s3. Okay, so maximize z equal to 4x1 plus 10x2 plus 0 into s1 plus 0 into s2 plus 0 into s3. Okay, so subject to the constraints in a standard form of LPP is, that is we adding for slack variable, after that the sign changes for, that is equal sign. Okay, so first constraint is equal to 50, second constraint is equal to 100, then third constraint is equal to 90. Then x1 comma x2 s1 comma s2 comma s3 greater than or equal to 0. Step 4, in general we have maximize c transpose x subject to ax equal to b, that is subject to the constraints ax equal to b, x greater than or equal to 0. The matrix form of LPP is, there is the constraints, three constraints, 2x1 plus x2 plus 1 into s1 plus 0 into s2 plus 0 into s3. Okay, so similarly second constraint and third constraint, coefficients of the constraints. Okay, then x is nothing but that is x1, x2, s1, s2, s3, that is equal to b1, b2, b3, that is 50, 100 and 90. Step 5. The initial basic feasible solution is represented in the simplex table. That is, this table is called initial iteration. Okay, CB, that is initial value is 0, then YB is slack variable S1, then XB equal to BJ, that BJ is nothing but that is 50. Then these 2, 1, 1, 0, 0 are the coefficients of first constraints. Okay, then similarly the second constraint, third constraint, there is S2, S3. Okay, then objective function Cj, so that is equal to 4, 10, 0, 0, 0. In this table, to find Zj, after that Zj minus Cj. Okay, so Zj is nothing but Cb multiplication of xb1 plus Cb2 multiplication of xb2 plus Cb3 multiplication of xb3, so which is nothing but 0 multiplication of 50 plus 0 multiplication of 100 plus 0 multiplication of 90, so 0. So same as x1, x2, s1, s2, s3. So these are called Zj. So okay, then we could find for Zj minus Cj. So Zj minus Cj is nothing but Cj is adjective function. Okay, so Zj already we find the value. So 0 minus 4 equal to minus 4, 0 minus 10 equal to minus 10, then 0 minus 0 equal to 0. Okay, so in Zj minus Cj we could find for least negative. So least negative is nothing but minus 10 is least negative. So we could mark for this column. This column is called key column or pivot column. Okay, so after that key column we could find the ratio of this table. Okay, so ratio means that is xp divided by x2. X2 means key column or pivot column. Okay, so xp divided by 1 equal to 50, then 100 divided by 5 equal to 20, then 90 divided by 3 equal to 30. Okay, after that, in this ratio column, we could find for least positive. So least positive is nothing but 20. So in this row is called key row or pivot row. Okay, in this row is called key row or pivot row. Okay, then the middle intersection point. Okay, in this 5. Okay, so in this 5 is called key element or pivot element. Next table we could in this key element equal to as 1. Okay, so which is in this key row divided by 5, so which means so in the 5 replaced by 1. Okay, so that is the simplex algorithm. So in this slide the x2, that is key row. Okay, key row divided by 5, so that means second row. So second new row, if you need for second new row, okay, the old row divided by 5, so which means that is in this row, in this row equal to 1, sorry, key element equal to 1. Okay, so x2 is the cb, xb, yb. Okay, yb, then 100 divided by 5 equal to 20, the ratio, because of we can divide by, that is old row divided by 5, so old row divided by 5, so which is 20, then 2 divided by 5, then 5 divided by 5 equal to 1, then 0 divided by 5 equal to 0, then 1 divided by 5 equal to 1 by 5, 0 divided by 5 equal to 0. Okay, then okay, in this slide the first new row, if you need first new row, is equal to old row minus 1 into second new row. So that is nothing but the first new row is nothing but that is here 50, 2, 1, 1, 0, 0. Then x2 is nothing but that is 20, 2 by 5, then here 1, then here 0, then 1 by 5, 0. Okay, so subtract means that is old row minus 1 into second row, so which is subtraction. Okay, so 50 minus 20 equal to 30, 2 minus 2 divided by 5 equal to 8 by 5, 1 minus 1 equal to 0. Okay, then 1 minus 0 equal to 1. Then here 0 minus 1 by 5 equal to minus 1 by 5. 0 minus 0 equal to 0. Okay. Then first two rows calculated. Okay. Then third new row is nothing but that is third old row minus 3 into second new row. So 3 into second new row, second new row is nothing but that is here 3 into second new row. Okay, so second new row is nothing but that is x2. Okay, so 3 into x2 into 3. So okay, so 20 into 3 equal to 60. 2 by 5 into 3, so 6 by 5. Then here 3, here 0. Then here 3 by 5. Then the next one here 0, so 0 into 3 equal to 0. Okay, then another subtraction, that is third old row minus 3 into new old row. Although we already calculate the 3 into second new row. Okay, so we can subtract from s3 minus x2, so that is equal to 90 minus 60, 30. Then 4 by 5, 0, 0 minus 3 by 5 and 0. Okay, in this first iteration we could replace by s2 leave the basis and x2 enter the basis. Okay, so s2 means there is x2 enter the basis. X2 cb is nothing but there is initial solution, so that is equal to 10 x2. Okay, here the replaced by the iteration, previous iteration. Okay, so 0 s1 30 8 by 5 0 1 minus 1 by 5 0. Okay, after that the previous iteration results. Okay, then after that we could find for the first step. First step is nothing but zj. You could find for zj. Zj is nothing but 0 multiplication of 30 plus 10 multiplication of 20 plus 0 multiplication of 30, so which is 200. So 10 multiplication of 20 only value. Okay, then another will be 0, so 200. Then another zj, I mean zj of x1 is nothing but there is 0 multiplication of 8 by 5 plus 10 multiplication of 2 by 5 plus 0 multiplication of 4 by 5, which is 4. Okay, then 0 multiplication of 0, 10 multiplication of 1 plus 0 multiplication of 0 equal to 1. Similar case zj we could find. Okay, after that zj minus cj, so zj minus cj is nothing but there is here 200 minus cj is nothing but 200. Okay, then 4 minus 4 equal to 0, then 10 minus 10 equal to 0, 0 minus 0 equal to 0, then 2 minus 0 equal to 2, 0 minus 0 equal to 0. So here our case in simplex algorithm zj minus cj greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so here all are positive numbers. Okay, so zj minus cj greater than or equal to 0, so we can finalize this is a final simplex table. Okay, then step 3, since all zj minus cj greater than or equal to 0, hence then optimal feasible solution has been attained. The optimal solution to the given LPP is, that is maximum z equal to, in previous slide maximum is z equal to 200, that is zj minus cj value. Okay, 200, then x1 equal to 0, that is x1 equal to that xb value, so that is equal to 0, x2 equal to 20. Okay, x2 replaced by, that is s2 replaced by leave the table, then x2 enter the basis. So enter the basis means that is basic solution, so basic solution is nothing but 20, so x2 equal to 20. Okay, so this is the optimal solution of given LPP. Okay, so given LPP, the final is the result. Maximum is z equal to 200, x1 equal to 0, then x2 equal to 20. In summary, we learn about general structure of linear programming problem, then keywords. Keywords is nothing but slack variable, surplus variable, artificial variable, then pivot element, pivot row, pivot column, and minimization and maximization problem. Okay, then LPP, in this LPP solved by simplex method. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you to all.